How's it going, everyone? How are you doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Josh, aka the Lonely Hermit, and today we're getting into episode 20 of our Pokemon HeartGold Randomizer Nuzlocke, aka the final episode. Today is this is the last episode we're doing on HeartGold before we move on to Generation 3, and whew, it's been quite the wild ride. It didn't really get too crazy until we got to Kanto. So today we're taking on Blue to finish off the Kanto gym leaders, and then we will be taking on Red in Mount Silver. There will be a cut where I get everyone up to a proper level to take on Red. Like I said, probably about 84 is where I'm gonna get everyone. So yeah, this is it. This is the official last episode. But if you guys are new here, please subscribe to the channel, and if you're already subscribed, make sure to leave a like on the video. Go check out my Twitter and Instagram. They're both at HermitLonely_. Drop a follow while you are there. They are the best places to stay updated with the channel. But like I said, today we're getting into this finale episode. This is it. This is the final episode. Although like I said, we beat HeartGold by beating Johto. This is it. This is really the official last episode. So to quickly go over the team, well, our only new team member is Phenom, the Dawn fan with Rollout, Earthquake, Giga Impact, and Assurance. Not holding an item. I should probably give him one, but with Drizzle as his ability, and then obviously we have Gappa, Bomba, Snow, Plit, the Slowbro, TJ, the Crobat, Hex, the Bronzong, and Tusk, the Walrein. So we're looking good. We're looking really good. We're looking really good. I decided to put Dawn fan because, again, we needed an electric type counter, so went with him. But we're here. Yo, legend in the making. The floor here is unstable, so you should put away your Pokemon now. The gym leader is the guy who battled the champion 3 years ago. He's no pushover. Give it everything you got. Yeah, and he lost like horrendously. So I mean, I'm not that worried. Here goes another puzzle. Okay, judging by the arrows, this is the right one. Judging by the arrows again, this is the right one. Okay, now that one's gonna take me all the way back down. Oh, they're all gonna take me all the way back down. Wait, nope, yeah. Okay, shites. I'll get Jimmy the guys more in front of Blue. There's no use showing all this. I'll show you all of Mount Silver, but I'll just show you guys more in front of Blue. And then as we're going through Blue, I'll talk about the question of the day. So give me 1 second. Okay, we're here in front of Blue, and it's time to take on the last gym leader in Kanto. Hopefully we don't lose anyone. But I am, like I said, I'm gonna grind regardless. So no, we're not gonna lose anyone. We're not gonna lose anyone. I'm not gonna talk like that. But question of the day. My question. Oh, it's Landon. Yo, shout out to Inferno, man. Of course, he's the last gym leader. That's funny. So the question of the day is oh man. Oh, what do you consider the hardest battle in all of Pokemon? A lot of people, I feel like, will say Cynthia. I feel like other people will also say Red. For me, I don't think Red is inherently difficult. That's going down so slow. Red isn't really inherently difficult. He has a pretty good team, don't get me wrong, with like a pretty all around, you know, base. But it's really a lot of what it comes down to with Red is just level. Like his lowest is 80, his highest is 88. So level is the biggest thing for me, in my opinion, for Red. Like, it's not really inherently difficult. It's just that his Pokemon are really high level. You look at Cynthia's Garchomp, Cynthia's Spiritomb. Spiritomb is a tough Pokemon pre-gen, Gen 6, because that's when fairy types were introduced. It was a really difficult Pokemon to deal with because it had no weaknesses, like Sableye. But I think Spiritomb's a little bit better stat-wise than Sableye. I could be completely wrong there. I probably am. But in terms of stats and just its typing, Spiritomb was a pain because of that. And then obviously everyone knows about her Garchomp. That's a gimme. Her Garchomp still is one of the hardest Pokemon to get past. Go back into Tusk. Yeah. I would also honestly throw Iris up there. I think Iris can be really difficult. Her Haxorus, another dragon type, can be really difficult. I'm shaking the camera so much, sorry. Her Haxorus can be pretty difficult. I would honestly throw the Getsus fight from Black and White, the one you do before you take on Alder. that one can be really difficult if you're not prepared, because his Pokemon can be a really high level. I remember blacking out to that one a few times because that one can be extremely difficult if you're not like prepared for it. It really can. It can hit you hard. His Hydreigon can be a pain. Again, another dragon type. I feel like dragon types in general are pretty difficult to deal with. I thought he crit, dude. His Kingdra's actually a little bit of a problem here. 'Cause we're not really doing much to it. Please kill. Crit. Yes. Good job, Tusk. Yes. Okay. Who's next? Who's next? Gastro. Oh. Loop. What's that in Gop? So yeah, for me, hardest battle for me, I think honestly, in terms of the one I whited out the most against, it was Ghetsis. Ghetsis really threw me off. Oh, it's the other Gastronaught. We don't care about that one. Ghetsis really threw me for a loop. I was not expecting Ghetsis' fight to be that hard. At the time, it was really difficult for me, and I didn't mind. Well, I think a lot of it came down to a lot of these battles though do come down to your team. Like if you have a full fire type team, you might say a water type trainer is the hardest in the game because you only had fire types. So a lot of it does come down to your team and your team comp and how good your team is. But ultimately, I think Cynthia. I think like when you think hard battles, you think Cynthia. You think Ghetsis. I would think would be up there. Probably Iris. I put up there. Like I said. The older games aren't that hard, or the newer games. The older games though, I accidentally said that, but that's actually kind of true. I feel like a lot of it comes down to like just kind of the Pokemon being high level. That's really what it is at the end of the day. The Pokemon were just higher level, and that's what made it more difficult. Like yeah, that was kind of the formula in the older games. They really weren't hard. It's just you had to grind a lot. You had to grind a lot in order to get your Pokemon up to the right level. And then you take like X and Y. I think X and Y are really easy. I don't inherently hate the games, but they're easy, and you really can't deny that. I haven't done a randomized Nuzlocke. I've heard randomized Nuzlocks are really good for X and Y. It just makes it so good. But I think XY tried following the old school formula, because the old school formula it's not really hard. It's just the Pokemon are really high level. So for you to get to that point took forever, and it was kind of that's what made it difficult, was trying to level up your Pokemon to get to that level. And it's not really difficult, it's just grindy. That's it, right? And XY tried doing that. XY just tried upping the levels and hoping that would, create difficulty. But in reality, the older games, it was more difficult to level up, right? You take X and Y. X and Y was the first game where the party XP share was introduced. It was the first game where party XP share was introduced. So you take that into consideration, it kind of takes away a lot of the difficulty. Like that higher level, sort of trying to make it difficult because of the higher level kind of is moot, because it doesn't really matter when your Pokemon are at that level as well. And even in a lot of cases when you play X and Y, higher. You know what I mean? Like by the time you get to the Elite Four, your Pokemon are higher than theirs. Like you're at 65, the champion's at like 63 or something, and you're just way above them by the time you get there. So it's a sort of false difficulty, and I feel like that's a lot of what the older games have. The older games aren't very hard. It's just that they're high leveled, and they also have a lot of like game breaking bugs. But yeah, that's just for me. I put Cynthia, Iris, and what else I said, Ghetsis. I put those fights up there because those fights are actually pretty difficult. The trials in Sun and Moon also get a little shout out from me, because those can be difficult, again, if you're not prepared. And I'm dreading doing a randomized Nuzlocke of those, because they could be randomized to anything. So for the totem Pokemon to get a boost, that was a crit, man. For the totem Pokemon to get a boost, it could really hurt, So those definitely get a shout out. I mean, Red's not easy, but I think a lot of it, if you're at his level, watch, I'm saying this now, I'm gonna get whited out by him. I think if you're at his level, then you can handle him. You can handle him pretty well, especially if you have a well-rounded team just like his. You should be able to work around it and handle him. In this day and age though, the internet is your best friend, and it makes a lot of these fights easier because you can look and see which one's coming first. so you can just plan around that. You can be like, oh, he's sending in Pidgeot first, so obviously I'm gonna lead with my electric type, my Raichu, and that makes it a lot easier, especially if you're not on set. If you're on Switch, you can just, you know, beat the Pidgeot, and then you know what's coming next, and then you know what's coming after that, and then you know what's coming after that. So it makes it a lot easier in that facet. If you're on set, then that is a little more difficult. But yeah, I think those fights are the most difficult. Let me know what you think, though. Let me know what your most difficult fights are, the fights that you struggled the most with. Whoa. Oh, it did something to itself. I was like, I thought I used extra sensory in that, and it only did that much. It confused itself, that's right. So yeah, Getsis, Iris, Cynthia, I feel like are my personal three. But yeah, that's it. That's the question of the day. Be sure to answer down in the comments below. And the series is almost over, man. It's been a long journey. This series was definitely, it was longer than the Fire Red. I told you guys in the Fire Red Randomizer Nuzlocke though that I'm gonna take it at a slower pace. I'm gonna go at a slower pace. We're not gonna. Oh wait, well, I told you in the Fire Red Randomizer Nuzlocke that that it was more of a trial. My first series was a trial period, testing upload schedule, testing the randomizer, testing what needed to be done, right? And I still made a couple mistakes in this series as well, but I think this series turned out way better than that one. I mean, way better, infinitely better. Like, if I would tell you, I mean, go watch it. Go watch the Fire Red Randomizer Nuzlocke. It's not awful, but I would say this one was much better. It went a lot smoother. I think I definitely could have shown more. I think next series, honestly, guys, what I'm gonna do is just end the episode at a certain time limit. 25-30 minutes, unless we're in a battle. That's the only exception. If we're in a battle, then we'll keep going until over the time we're done with that battle. But once we're done and we hit a certain time limit, I think I'm just gonna cut it there for the sake of trying to, you know, create more episodes, create more content, and give more to you guys to enjoy. Ultimately, that's the goal, obviously, as when you do these videos, is to give. How many full restores does he have? Oh my god, heal quickly, please. Jesus. I should just use Woodhammer, huh? Oh, it didn't matter. It didn't heal again. Jeez, man. But yeah, I mean, you can go back, like I said, you can go back and watch that series, but like I said, in that series, it was more of a trial period. It was kind of me testing things out, right? Feeling things out. This series was definitely a little more structured. It's definitely more structured, and the next one I'm expecting to be even better than this one. Honestly, I'm expecting the next one to be even better than this one. I want it to really be better. The layout, I can comfortably tell you, is better for the next series, in my opinion. I think you guys will really like the layout for next series. It's kind of seasons, right? Season 3 of the Randomizer Nuzlocke playthrough. TM92, he gives you Trick Room normally. Ew. Don't forget it. Blah blah blah. Okay, let's see what TM92 is. Let's see. Another hammer. Okay, well, I'll be back, you guys. I'll catch you guys when we enter the Mount Silver like area. I'll catch you with the guys right there. Okay, so we're here at Mount Silver. I kind of partially grinded Wall Rain, but then I realized Mount Silver probably has a lot higher level Pokemon, so we're gonna go ahead and get our encounter first, and then I will continue my grind. So obviously Tusk is gonna be really over leveled right now, and it's a Cardilli. That's cool. All right, well, I don't think we're gonna catch this, so I'll catch up with you guys when we're done. I'm done grinding. See, Tusk is level 79, so I'll get you with you guys in a second. Okay, we are back. Oh, that's like a while. There were a couple of Pokemon that took way too long. Gob and Hex took like a bajillion years to level up. Some changes. Plip, I give Plip Psych Up, just in case yet another Pokemon that can come in case someone tries setting up on us. I can at least put in Plip to try and take them out before they can take us out. And that was about it. I think actually as well Hex learned Payback. Hex did learn Payback. So a couple of changes there. Everyone, TJ and Hex are 84. Plip, Gop, Tusk, and Phenom are all 85. It was a mistake getting that. I got 3 then 85 by mistake, and then I just decided screw it, whatever. Camera the Photographer. This could be our last picture for the series. We are gonna do like a quick little thing at the end. We're gonna look at some stuff. Look at the box specifically. And then we'll end it off. But obviously, there's something very important we got to do first, and I hope there's no puzzle. I just want to get to red as quick as possible. I did also go get Rock Climb from Professor Oak. I do hate that you have to wait till after the game. So not even just after the game, after you beat the post game basically as well, to get an HM, where Rock Climb is literally usable all over the region. I'm so glad that they decided to get rid of like as many HMs as they could. I'm so happy they did all that stuff because I hate HMs. I hate HMs. That's why like, it's a little difficult to play these older games, especially like Hoenn. And so I'm kind of dreading going to Hoenn because there's still HMs in that one. Hoenn and Sinnoh are two of the worst regions. Do I need to teach someone Rock Climb? I think I need to teach someone Rock Climb. How good is Rock Climb actually? Base 90, 85 accuracy, which isn't great. Who can learn it? Gop's the only one can learn it, so Gop is going to learn it. Did we get rid of what move do we even get rid of? We'll get rid of Icy Wind, I guess, since we're basically at the end there. It's holding a hybrid potion. I keep forgetting to check Gop for because he has pickup, and I keep forgetting to check like what he has. He had a hybrid potion right now, which is cool. Item, take. Cool. Yeah, it was. I don't know if you guys noticed when I walked out. It took so long that it went to dawn. Basically, this recording's about 46 minutes right now. So for you guys, it's probably 15, maybe 15 or so. I was about right yesterday when I was like predicting the recording time. But for you guys, it should be about 15 or so. For me right now, it's 30 minutes extra. Like I said, Gop and Hex, even with what I was using, they were still taking forever to level up. So that was fun. Everyone else leveled up really quickly. Is it almost here? We're almost there. Oh. Should we just... Oh. Screw it. Let's check this encounter. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. I wonder if it'll be randomized or if it'll be Moltres. If it is, I'm gonna throw... We're gonna be horribly over leveled for this, I bet. I don't have enough balls to deal with this, so let's just save real quick and we'll see. I mean, wow, I didn't actually know the birds were here. I never went after legendaries outside of like obviously Ho-Oh in this game, so never even knew. That sounds like a Reggie almost. That's not a Reggie. Let's Palkia. Okay. Palkia with huge... I'm so tempted to just throw this on the team just for fun. Just for fun, just throw it on the team. I'll kill it. Like, I'll kill it with anything I do, I think. I don't think I can do anything to this thing. I think I'll kill it with whatever I do. Does anyone have a weak move? I mean, Gop kind of does. I don't want anyone to die, though. I'll try surfing it. I'm not gonna use it. That's spatial, of course. That's spatial run. I'm not gonna use it. We're gonna stick with the team we got, mostly because I don't feel like grinding it up. But let's see if this kills. I'll be kind of surprised, honestly. Yeah. Okay, so let me speed up, and then we'll see. We'll see if we can catch this. There you go. We got it. Like I said, I'm not gonna use it, but it's cool. We got a Palkia. We're gonna name it Nokia because of Palkia, I guess. I'm gonna name it Nokia. I think Nokia is a fun name. Too young to have ever used a Nokia. Well, actually, I could have used it. Well, if I could have gotten a phone when I was like, how old was I when Nokia was like a thing? When was Nokia a thing? Like early 2000s, right? So I was like definitely under like 5. That's a little rough, but I mean that's cool. We got Palkia. We got Nokia, the Palkia. That's fun. I'm gonna keep it at 1.75. We'll keep it there. We'll put it to 1.5 mostly because of the HM animations. I feel like they're gonna take forever, and I kind of just want to get to red. I want to take him on. I want to beat him already. All right. Surf with Plip. I wonder if are we able to find all 3 legendary birds here? I think when I came to I think when I came to take on red, first of all I used the cheat to get everyone up. Second of all, I think I just used the walkthrough to get straight to red. I don't think I did anything else. I don't remember encountering legendaries. I don't. So probably completely just ignored it and moved on. I think I needed to use rock climb at the entrance, so come on. This was the, yeah, okay, this was the where we came in, so we need to use rock climb to get up, and there we go. And we continue on up here. Please, Hondu Berry. So another thing, I know I've been saying throughout the series that I'm gonna switch up the item randomizer, make it so that you don't get bad items, but I was talking to Jacknician, who, yeah, episode 3 of the verses that I'm doing with him should be up on his channel today. Go check that out. Episode 3 will be up on his channel today. Go check that out. I was talking to him and he brought up a really good point. Like, if you take off bad items, you're more likely to get a lot of good items, right? A lot of like really overpowered items. So it kind of takes away from the hype aspect, you know, of getting like a master ball, of getting items like that. Like you get all these berries the entire game and then boom, you get a master ball, right before you take on a legendary or something. So he brought up a really good point there. So I think I'm gonna just stick with what I got. I need to remember to check the evolution, the trade evolution box, because yeah, I definitely, like, I wanted to use Gengar. I genuinely wanted to use Gengar, but like the way I would have to evolve him, it was just too much, and so I kind of was really sad. Sorry, Luigi. Sorry, Latin Luigi. I wanted to, but I couldn't. So definitely gonna have to remember to check that. I am gonna probably make the ROM today. I don't think I'll record the first episode today, but I'm definitely gonna make the ROM. And I'm excited because, like I said in the last episode, it'll be the first 3D game that I play randomized, and and it's Gen 6 as well, so it's technically obviously Gen 3, but it's actually Gen 6, right? It's made in Gen 6, so it's up to Gen 6 mons. There's mega evolutions, which could be really crazy if we get one, if the opponent has one. I think it could be really crazy. Those of you might be wondering as well, I do set trainers to similar strength, and I mean, obviously in exchange I also make the wild Pokemon similar strength, because, you know, if I made it so that I could get legendaries early on, then I would also do that for trainers. But I make it similar strength because it's just a lot easier. I like the difficulty scaling up as the game goes on. I like running into, I like the Elite Four members also being a challenge. I like all that stuff. So I do keep it similar strength. Flame Mark. I do keep it similar strength for a reason. It's just to kind of scale the difficulty as we go on throughout the game. I know it's fun running into. If you saw episode, I think it was episode 2 on Derek's channel, Always More Videos, of the 3 verses, I ran into a Regigigas, and yeah, that's fun trying to see the person deal with it. But at the same time, I like difficulty scaling as you go on in the game. I think that's also very fun. So I'm gonna stick with that. And again, the check to that is me putting the wild Pokemon also at similar strength. Me putting them at similar strength means that I'm not getting legendaries and they don't have legendaries, so we're kind of even. And even then, sometimes we do run into Pokemon that are extremely difficult, a la Zangoose with Morty, you know, Swords Dancing Zangoose. We still run into Pokemon like that, so I think this is it. So yeah, that stuff I will obviously talk about more on it when in the first episode, but I actually really like the build up to this because of how it's quiet. You hear the wind blowing, so it's just like, oh, like this is important. Obviously, you get a feel of like importance in the battle. So we're gonna lower it down to 1 point, and we're just gonna walk up. This is it. This is the final battle of our playthrough here. This is it. There he is, guys. There he is. It's red. Look at him. Look at him. Am I leaning my Tusk? Here it is. There he is. Designer Mia. Leads with a love disc. So this is exactly what I was actually thinking about. I didn't bring it up yet. His level 88 is a Pikachu, and I didn't really think about that yesterday. His level 88 is a Pikachu, which means, and like I said, I have trainers at similar strength, so that means that whatever the Pikachu would get randomized to is something of similar strength, just at level 88. So he starts with a love disc. Great start. It has poison point. No way. Okay. I love this theme though. I love Red's theme. I love this theme. It's so classic. To think we're beating 2 champions in one day. We're beating 2 champions in one day. Okay, strength. This should kill the love disc. I don't see why it wouldn't. Alright, so I didn't know. I forgot he led with his Pikachu. I thought he led with something else, but alright, so that's 1 mon down. That's his 88 down. That was his ace. We're gonna lose a little HP here for the full restore. Who's next? The rest of his Pokemon should be a lot stronger. Like that. Zapdos. What are I bringing on Zapdos? Phenom? Yeah, because Phenom has roll up. Phenom has roll up. So I actually did get a Phanpy. I don't remember where I encountered it. I think it was on the way from Pallet Town. It might have been in... I don't remember where I encountered Phanpy. I think I have the footage. I might have cut it, to be honest, from last... I cut it from last episode. I know I did. I'm locking myself into rollout, and I should have felt out how he was going to attack first. Rollout will do a good amount of damage to begin with, so... Are we going to kill it before it kills us? Can you use light screen? Is rollout physical or special? I think rollout's physical. I want to say rollout's physical, so... Okay, that the next one should definitely kill. Please land the next one. Land the next one, you kill. You see what I mean though? Already similar strength, we're encountering a freaking Zapdos. That's amazing. It's kind of funny that Red would have a Zapdos though, because I mean you can catch those in Kanto. Okay, we landed that one, that should kill. Alright, that's a dead Zapdos. Watch it be Moltres. He has like all 3 birds. What if he has a mute? It has... Oh, that could have been bad. It had Aftermath. That could have been really bad. Okay. That could have been really bad. I'm definitely gonna have to switch because I can't risk whatever's coming in next. Float Soul, we can deal with that. We can deal with that. Gop can come in and deal with that. This is it, man. I'm like nervous to end the battle. Hopefully we get through first, so but I'm nervous to get through the battle. I am. Gop Razor Leaf. That's gonna probably do like half, maybe. Maybe I should use Wood Hammer. If this doesn't kill, I'm gonna use Wood Hammer. Or if it doesn't even do like that much damage, I'm definitely gonna use Wood Hammer. It'll kill. It'll kill. The light screen is up as well, so that means it probably would have done more damage, huh? Warped up a Whirlwind. I forget what move that is. Razor Wind or something like that? Okay, Razor Leaf should kill. It should be a dead Float Soul. Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Exclamation point? Question mark? Yep. Okay. Float Soul down. That's 3 down, 3 to go. What's next? Let's see. Porygon Z. I would send in Teef, but Teef is poison, so that might not be a good matchup there. Definitely won't be a good matchup. We haven't really used Hex either since I got him on the team, so we're gonna bring in Hex. I was so hesitant to use him at first because he was like way over leveled, but we do have... Should I confuse right first or payback? It should outspeed me. Hit me. Hit me. That's not gonna do a ton, right? Okay. Please don't paralyze yourself. Okay, whatever. We would have done so much damage with that payback, but we're gonna have to heal now. The full restore. Watch, it's gonna... How many... is Zap Cannon... What is Zap Cannon's accuracy? I swear it's like 50. I swear it's like 50. I think it's like 50. If he keeps landing Zap Cannons, I'm gonna start to get mad again. Just like the guillotines. I just lowered myself on my chair. That's a crit. And it paralyzed again. Is Zap Cannon guaranteed paralysis? Is Zap Cannon guaranteed paralysis? Who was using a paralyzing move on me earlier? I completely forgot already. I don't think... Was I showing that? I don't remember. It might have been when I was grinding. I don't know. Who used a paralysis move on me earlier? Oh my god, I already forgot what blue... Who I battled on blue. I'm so like... I got so caught up in grinding. Okay, try attack. That's not gonna do much. Never mind. A crit zap cannon will kill us from this range. But I think I'm gonna risk the payback. Because like I said, if we hit payback, okay. That should do good damage. That's neutral? Wait, isn't it psychic normal? Why is it neutral? I hate neutral. I hate dual typings because sometimes the neutral freaking neutral when it's neutral, when it's special, when it's neutral, when it's resistant, and when it's super effective can be so random. It crit. Oh no, it didn't. Please don't get paralyzed. I think it's a guaranteed paralysis. So this is 100 base power payback. He didn't do any more. I think he only has one zap cannon left, or he has none because he missed one, right? I think because he missed the zap cannon, so he should have none left. I think zap cannon should only have 5 PP. Let's speed that up a little bit. Because man, HP goes down way too. No, that should be his last zap cannon for sure. I think zap cannon is guaranteed paralysis. Has to be. Payback. Just don't get paralysis. Magic coat. What does magic coat do? Does that deal damage back? That's not. No, that's mirror coat. This isn't gonna kill. Okay, I'm gonna take this opportunity to switch because this Porygon Z is it's not a big problem. Actually, I'm gonna. Heck shouldn't die to anything. So we're gonna heal Tuscan. I'm probably just gonna big Tuscan, honestly, because Tuscan probably just body this thing. Jesus, we're gonna speed up on this Porygon because dude, it has. I didn't realize Porygon had that much health. So we're gonna switch into Tusk. Magic coat. What does magic coat do? I don't remember. Waterfall. What does magic coat do? Magic coat Pokemon. Oh, I killed it. Nice. Rain continues to fall. Cool. 2 more Pokemon. Oh. Okay. Look, it's the one we just put on the team, and we got the Quick Claw, and we're in rain. That's a GG for you, buddy. Magic coat reflects any. Oh, okay. So it's just no status effect moves. There we go. Donphan down. I forgot to lower the speed. This is it, guys. The final Pokemon we have to face in HeartGold, and it's a Milotic. Little bit of a problem. Tiny bit of a problem. We're gonna go Tusk. We're just gonna finish off with Tusk. Tusk kind of is a new MVP for the team. I'm gonna strength it here. Use Aqua Ring. Yeah, I actually really like Milotic's sprite. It's very. I love Milotic. Like, it's a very like gracious Pokemon, you know. But its sprite in this gen is actually really good. It's really good. Okay. Does he heal? Does Red heals? Doesn't he? I'm assuming he would. Okay, safeguard. That's fine. Waterfall. That's not gonna do anything. I'm just trying to like get some. I actually huge power and in the rain. Never mind. That would do that much. Is he gonna heal from this range though? No, because of the Aqua Ring. Bet. What you wanna bet? What you wanna bet? Nope. We eat that Hydro Pump, and Tusk will deal the finishing blow. That wasn't a crit? Oh god. Well, regardless, Tusk is gonna deal the finishing blow. That could have been bad. To Milotic, and there we go. We beat the final trainer of our HeartGold Randomizer Nuzlocke. That is it, guys. That is it. That was the last trainer. Designer Mia is down. Designer Mia is down. Disappear. Disappear. Nice. Saving. I'm assuming it's gonna put me somewhere else, right? If I recall correctly. What are you doing, game? Are you gonna reload? Credits again? Okay, give me a second. And the official, the end. This one is really the end. That is it. Final episode for this series. Need the game to reload. Give me 1 second. And we are back home yet again. Hello, Mom. Bye, Mom. Let's quickly fly over to here because I don't feel like running through the grass. We're gonna take one last look at the not here box. I will be having a not here montage out. Don't know when. I can't really give you a date. Maybe Sunday. We'll see if I can get it done by then. Well, cool. Give me 1 second. I can't guarantee it'll be on Sunday. It will happen soon-ish, though. I will just have to do my best to go through it and make sure that I get all that stuff. Can't believe we got a pocket with huge power, dude. That would have been, oh my god. Imagine if we got, imagine if Ho had randomized to. Woo. Okay, but here it is. This is the not here box. You don't belong in there, imposter. Wait, why are you? Why? Did I hate the box in this game? I've said that multiple times. I hate the box in this game. Someone else should be in there. I don't know who exactly. Why? What? Whatever. Anyways, I hope I'm not missing anyone in here. Like, what? Oh, I think Rain is supposed to be right there. Clark's supposed to be right there. That's why. Okay. Yeah, that's the not here box. We went over this right before we took on the Elite Four, but obviously some things have changed. Everyone who took on the Elite Four died in a row. You can see right there, everyone died. So unfortunate they couldn't get through Kanto. Kanto just proved to be too tough. But the new team carried us on, and they did really well. And TJ made a return. Teef, Plip, the female version of Slip, also made a return. So that was awesome to see some Pokemon come back in some big ways and end up on our team beating Kanto, because these two, Crobat and Slowbro, I actually had in my FINALY Randomizer Nuzlocke to beat Kanto. So I think it was pretty fitting that they were also on the team in Kanto as well. So that's it. That's it, guys. That's the final episode of our HeartGold Randomizer Nuzlocke. Work, I'm sorry you died. You were the one. No offense to everyone else, but Work, you hurt me the most, honestly. But yeah, like I said, not here montage will be out eventually, and come Monday will be the new. I know we just started a three-way versus a new series there, but come Monday, the Omega Ruby Randomizer Nuzlocke will be coming out, and I'm really excited to get into my first 3D game. This is going to be so much fun. But that is it for this episode. That is it for this series. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys enjoyed the series, and if you're new here, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Go check out the socials in the description, Twitter and Instagram, at HermitLonely_. Please share the socials with your friends, family, everybody know, let the people know Lonely Hermit's where it's at. Thank you guys so much for all the support on this series, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.